Hey guys, what's up? It's Lexi, and today we're gonna do a little vlog. We're gonna do a little tattoo vlog. I have not filmed in so fucking long, so it's probably gonna be weird, like trying to get back into the groove of things and like filming again. I had given you guys like a couple of choices of like what you guys wanted to see, so like some story times, paranormal updates, things like that. But I remembered that I had a tattoo planned today, and I'm so fucking excited. So today's Saturday, it's actually 4/20. I had scheduled a tattoo appointment for a little while now, and I was like, you know what, that would be so perfect to kind of just like jump back into filming and take you guys along for the ride. So I'm really excited. Right now, I'm gonna go to the store real quick. I'm gonna go pick up some coffee. And I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys, give you guys like a life update and tell you guys what's been going on. I'm actually in a new car right now. The reason why I got a new car is because I had my little Infiniti G35. That car I actually bought for like 500 bucks too. And it was the best fucking car. Best fucking car. It got me through so fucking much. My BMW that I bought for 10K that I like put the money down for, and I put so much work into that car gave me so much issues. My little $500 car though, that thing got me through it. I love that car. Well, a couple months ago, I had gotten in a really bad car accident. The lady had a stop sign, I did not, and she was texting. She was looking down the entire time, and I was honking at her because I was going. She was like this, and I was going and I'm honking. I'm like, surely she's gonna stop. Surely she did not. She fucking hit me so hard. My car spun around a couple times and it totaled my car. It was still drivable even after all that. I was like, maybe this is just like a new beginning for things, you know? So while I've been waiting to get like the payout so I can get a new car, I just bought this little car. I feel like it's gotten me from point A to point B. I'm not like super big on like, oh, my car needs to be so showy. I don't give a shit. I'll drive a little fucking ugly car if it gets me from point A to point B, you know? So yeah, I got this car for 500 bucks from one of my friends. He gets so lucky getting new cars or like finding cars for cheap. So I picked this one up. I'm gonna fix it up. I'm gonna get it all cute and I'm gonna keep it. And actually later today, I might pick up my new car. So I'm gonna get a little Mazda, little CX-9. It's all blacked out. It's really cute and I'm really excited. So I think I'm gonna pick it up today. So in the meantime, I'm driving her and I'm okay with that. She's so cute. She gets the job done and that's all that matters. So yeah, I'm gonna go pick up my coffee and then we'll go do the tattoo and maybe I'll take you guys to pick up my other car too. So I'm so excited to be back. I've missed the fuck out of you guys. I've wanted to film, but I was just going through it. There's just been a lot going on. So I'll get into it. I'll get into it with you guys. So let's go get the coffee. So we're gonna go right now. It is 12:40 right now. And my tattoo place is like 10 minutes away, so I should have time to like go in and talk to him. And then there's a Starbucks across the street, so I'll probably just pick up a Starbucks like that. She's a little loud, but it's okay. Like I said, she gets me from point A to point B. I don't need to have like this luxury fucking stylish car, although the Mazda that I'm gonna get is really cute. There's the Starbucks, and then the tattoo shop's over there, but you can't see it.
Josie, drop that shit.
You guys, I just got done. It actually didn't take long at all. That's why I like this artist so much, because he is fast and he doesn't go in like very deep, so it doesn't hurt as much as like my other tattoo artist. I love him, I love the art, but holy shit, he takes so long and he goes in really deep, and it's like I'm gonna do a tattoo tour very soon as well. I know I've been saying that for years, but I will do it, I promise. Especially once I'm done with this one, because today we just did the lines. I'm gonna come back in like 2 weeks to do the actual shading, so maybe I'll bring you guys along that day as well. So I'm really excited. But yeah, this shit I came at 1. We were like talking and shooting the shit for a little bit. So he started at like 1:20, 1:30. It's 3:42 right now. So that was not long at all. So that was really good. So yeah, I'm gonna go home. We're gonna chill for a little bit. And around 5 or 6, I'm gonna go to my friend's house and we're gonna go pick up my new car. I'm so excited. Oh fuck, I was gonna see if my brother could take me. But now thinking about it, I think he might be gone by then. Because he's going out tonight, so I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to show you guys what the lining looks like. He said I sat like a champ, and I did. I had no reaction other than the last like 10 minutes because he was doing it in a spot on my ribs. Oh, that shit hurt. But he said that I sat really well, which I love to hear. I love to hear that. So yeah, I'm gonna go home right now and I'll talk to you guys then. What's up, guys? I look crusty, dusty, musty as hell. I'm so oily. But I picked up my new whip. It's a Mazda CX-9. I really like it. I think it's really cool. It has 3 rows, so it's fucking huge. Oh my god, I'm breaking out so bad. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think it's really nice. And again, I got it from my friend. He actually sold me the little Subaru that I have too, which is nice. Yeah, so this is what my car looks like. There's my new car. Look how cute she is. And what's crazy, she's got 3 rows back here. It has to be cleaned and stuff, but we put the last row down. But there's 3 rows. We're gonna go give her a car wash in a little bit. The friend who sold her to me has kids, so there is a little bit of like wear and tear, which is fine. Like, I'm not worried about that stuff. I'm gonna clean it up, make it look all nice, and she's gonna look beautiful. Help me name her. So that's this is my the car that I just bought. This is my other little car. She's so cute. She's got really low mileage too. She got like 90,000 for being a 99 Subaru. So I really love her. I'm looking a little crazy. I got back. I took my makeup off. I put my hair in a bun. But yeah, I'm so excited about this car. But yeah, I got in the car accident and then I got the payout. So I'd been looking for a car, right? And my budget was around like 5 to 6K. And I knew I didn't want to do payments. Everyone was like, just get a brand new car and like just do payments and pay $500 a month. Excuse me? $500 a month? That's how much I paid for the fucking Subaru total. So why am I gonna pay $500 a month? So I didn't want to do that. I don't want to worry about payments. I don't want to do all that. I'm very excited about my tattoo. I don't know if I showed you guys. Hold on. I think I showed. So this is what she's looking like. It's not done yet, obviously. I just did the lines and we wanted to make it like this, so like this isn't covered, these aren't covered, but eventually I am gonna get something else right here. I do want to get something up here. This was supposed to be a lot higher, but I feel like this just looks better. I don't know, I like it. I think it's really cute. What y'all think? I'm not gonna lie, it was like a 3 to 4 out of 10 as far as pain goes. Up here, wait, let's see where my ribs are right here. There's a couple spots right there. Right here did not hurt at all. Right here did not hurt. Down here didn't hurt, but all the flowers and like the more intricate detail with the small liner. I'm crooked. It's okay. Fuck me in the ass with a screwdriver because holy shit, that hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it fucking hurt. But the rest was like a 3 to 4 out of 10. And then by the end of it, because I was, like I said earlier, I was there for maybe 2.5 hours, if that. The last 5 to 10 minutes, I was I wasn't actually. I'm being so dramatic. But I was just like, ow. And he's like, okay, just 2 minutes. And it was less than 2 minutes, thank God. It wasn't too bad. So I wanted to get into a couple things. So If you guys didn't know, my brother moved in a couple months ago, I believe it is. He was going through a rough patch, so he moved in, and he's been helping me out, like helping with Feather. Like, he'll babysit Feather for me. He watches her when I'm at work, so it's really cool. It's been nice. Is he annoying as fuck? Yes, because he doesn't shut the fuck up. But neither do I, so like whatever. That's been cool. That's been like something that I've been like trying to get used to, not having as much space. As of right now, I've just been working a ton, working so much. I've been working on my mental health. There's a little bit of time where I was doing really well. I was doing really fucking well. Everything was falling into place, right? Like, everything was going really well. I felt good. I felt like I looked good. I lost weight because I'd been trying to lose weight, you know, but I just never did anything about it. So I started going to the gym. Like, a couple weeks after my brother moved in, I could tell like my mental health got really low. It got really bad, and I mostly think it's just because I didn't have my personal space anymore. He has really bad ADHD, like I do too, but his is very bad, and he can't sit still. He can't stop talking. I need quiet. I need peace and quiet. When I get home from work, I'm tired. I don't want to fucking talk. I've been talking to bitches all day, talking shit to me. I don't want to fucking talk. So my mental health started going really, really bad. I started getting really angry all the time. I just felt horrible, and I felt so irritable and frustrated and angry all the fucking time. So he got a car. He's looking for work again. So things are going well, you know? Now it's like things are better for him, so now I'm starting to build up my confidence. I'm starting to feel better. There's just a lot going on that I wish I could talk about, but I can't. Maybe in the future I will, but I think I'm okay right now. I look so crazy right now. I'm like in the middle of editing this video, and I don't know why I didn't just say how I felt. Like, I just have to say I'm doing well. I'm doing better than I was. My mental health, like I said, was really bad. I was really anxious all the time, angry all the time, but I'm doing better. I was sick with strep throat for a little bit, like 2 weeks ago. I'm just starting to feel better. I have to take my medication. I got sick, and since then I've been like okay for a couple days now, and I'm starting to go back to the gym. I'm starting to like kind of just get back into my life routine. So I'm doing okay. I'm gonna be okay. I kind of ended that like, oh, so grim, like, oh, I'm doing really bad. I wish that I could tell. I'm okay. I'm okay. And I'm hoping that I can do more videos like talking about this stuff. I am gonna see if I could film another video today. Today's Sunday. But yeah, I'm doing okay, and I'm gonna be okay no matter what. So yeah, just wanted to add that in real quick. So I kind of wanted to get into like some paranormal stuff. My brother moved in, and if you guys thought that I was a little bitch when it comes to the paranormal, he's worse. He's worse. He freaks out at stuff like that. Him and I would experience a lot of stuff together, especially in like the very first house that we ever lived in. That was the worst house. I have a video about that, but I didn't do that one justice at all. So I'm gonna redo it, just like I did the like mother-in-law did Brujeria on us. I'm gonna redo it like that one to give more context, and maybe I'll have him join me so he can tell the story with me. Him and I experienced a lot of stuff together. When I experienced stuff with my sister, she wouldn't be fazed as much. She was just like, whatever. The first week that my brother had moved in, a couple things happened. Keep in mind, before that, not a lot of stuff was happening, and I think it's just because I wasn't talking about it. I wasn't making videos on it. But also, I think like a week before he moved in, a couple things happened. So if you guys saw my last video, I had said that something screamed hey in my ear really loud, and it woke me up, and it was so loud and so pronounced that I thought it was my husband. So I woke up, I was like, what? And it scared the fucking living daylights out of me. It scared me so bad that I didn't want to move. I was just sitting there in the dark with like the blanket up to here, and I was so freaked out that I didn't even I didn't touch my phone. I just sat there praying in my head until I wasn't scared anymore. After that, maybe like 2 weeks after that, because it was a little bit of time, again, keep in mind, Feather does not leave my bed. She doesn't. The only time she does, she makes it obvious that she's going down my little stairs on the bed to get water. And I hear her drink water, and then she comes right back up. The only time that she's ever jumped off and like ran into the living room is when she has a stomachache and she has to shit. So this has only happened maybe once or twice since we've had her. There's this one night, I'm already sleeping, she's sleeping. I woke up to something jumping off the bed, like the same noise that she does when she jumps off the bed. It's like a thud, and then I hear her little, like, her nails like that, right? I hear the thud, and I hear something walking, but I don't hear the nails. I sit up on the bed, and I'm like, oh my god, she has to poop. As I'm sitting up, I still hear the pitter patter, right? So I come out and I start walking in the living room. I'm like, Mama, where are you? Where are you? I'm looking for her so I can take her outside to go to the bathroom. So I'm looking for her. It's not big in here. So I'm walking up and down. I'm like, Mama, where are you? I'm looking around and I'm like, the only other place she would go is the bathroom. I look under the table. I look everywhere. I walk back. I look in the bathroom and she's not in there. And I was turned facing this way because I was in the bathroom, right? Immediately, I just felt like chills starting from like the back of my head all the way down. Like I got cold immediately. So I decide to look under the covers. So I look and she's sitting there sleeping in a ball. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? I heard it. I fucking heard it. I don't know what the fuck that was. So that happened a little bit before my brother moved in, right? But that was pretty much the only thing that had happened after the hay in my ear. Everything was fine, right? So he moves in. The first week that he's here, a couple things happened. So the very first thing happened, I think a day or the day that he moved in. So we're going outside, we're gonna go to the store, right? So we both walk out, I have Feather, I lock the door, and then he starts going like this. He's like, oh shit, I left my phone on the table. I'm like, okay, hold on. So I turn around, before I even put the key in, we hear something slam. We hear something bang, like something fell. So I'm like, what the fuck? So like I go in, I open the door, he runs in, we're looking around, and his phone that was on the table lands all the way over there, like in the living room. So I didn't explain this well, but it seemed like something had slapped the phone off the table all the way to the living room. Maybe this much of a difference, like lengthwise. So we're like, what the fuck? So he looks at me and he knows like about the paranormal stuff, right? So he's freaked out. He's like, something doesn't want me here. I'm like, don't say that. We go to the store, we come back, and that night we cleaned everything and a Palo Santo cleanse in here. 2 days later, I'm already sleeping and he was dead asleep too. So I'm back there and I get woken up by movement, and we're both very heavy walkers. But I wake up to somebody walking really fucking hard, like stepping really hard and just walking back and forth, and the whole fucking place moving like side to side. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And if you haven't watched any of my paranormal updates, that had happened before. I caught like a clip of it of like just the whole fucking place just moved, like somebody jumped. I start to feel that and it starts getting really bad. And I was upset. I was like, Abel, stop moving over there. Stop moving. He doesn't say anything. So I'm like, whatever. It keeps fucking going. It keeps going. It keeps moving. And I'm fucking pissed. I'm like, Abel, stop fucking moving. I have work in the morning. Stop fucking moving over there. I don't hear anything from him. So I hear it again. I'm like, Abel. And he's like, what? So I walk over here. He's dead asleep. Dead asleep. Like hair all fucked up. Drooling. He's like, what? And I was like, do you not feel that? Did you not just fucking feel that? Like the whole fucking place was moving and it sounded like you were over here running around doing yoga. I don't know what the fuck you were doing, but you were moving up and down. He's like, no, I literally was not. I was not. And like, he wouldn't lie to me. I know when he's lying. He's my brother. I know when he's fucking lying. So I was like, whatever. He gets freaked out though. So I think like 2 days later, I couldn't sleep. Did not get any REM sleep whatsoever that night. I kept tossing and turning. And then I kept hearing like TikToks playing the whole fucking night. I wake up in the morning to go to work and I come over here and he's still awake. It's like 5 in the morning. He's still up and I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you up? And he's like, I did not sleep all fucking night. I'm like, why? He's like, because there's noises in here. There's noises all fucking night. I'm like what? He's like, I heard like pots and pans moving. I have my pots and pans. He's like, I heard pots and pans moving all fucking night. Like somebody was in there fucking with me, like moving them on purpose. And he's like, and then I heard somebody talking. I'm like, don't fucking, he's like, I'm not kidding. It sounded like somebody was in here talking. So I'm kind of freaked out, but I don't say anything. I'm like the bigger sister in a way. So I'm like, don't worry about it. I was like, it was probably somebody outside. Like, don't think too much about it. And he's like, okay, whatever. Another thing that happened when I'm not here, he says that the drawers would open and close by themselves. This one in particular, I showed a video of some of the drawers opening and closing by themselves. He's like, that one opens and closes by itself. Those you can hear the noises of like it opening and closing. So that would happen when I wasn't here. And there's this one night where I'm laying back there. It was like maybe 7 or 8 o'clock at night, but I had the lights off and I was on my phone. I'm laying there, I'm on my phone, and it sounds like somebody hits the bed. Like you hear the spring of my mattress go in, like something hit it really hard. I'm like, oh my God. And it freaked me out so bad, but I didn't say anything. I was gonna, okay, this is the weird part, okay? So that happened. I feel like somebody hit the bed, the mattress. And in my mind, I was gonna call my brother. I was gonna say, Abel, but I was like, I don't wanna wake him up. I don't wanna make it a big deal, right? So I didn't. The next day, he, without me saying anything, he's like, I heard you saying Abel in my head last night, and it sounded like you were scared. I'm like, what time? He's like, it was around like 7 or 8. I'm like, dude, that's fucking crazy. Because when I was in my room, I heard something hit the mattress. Like I heard the spring, like, you know, like go in, and it was hard. It made the fucking mattress move. And I was gonna call your name. And he said that he heard it. Like he said that he heard it in his head. That I was like, Abel, and that I was scared. I don't know why that freaks the fuck out of me. Okay, so another time I was back there. I'm trying to think if this was the same night. It had to have been like 2 days apart from like the mattress thing and this next thing happening. So I'm laying on my stomach, I'm facing that way, I'm on my phone, and the light was on, the lights out here were on, and me and my brother were talking. He stops talking, I stopped talking, and then I felt something from behind me grab me by the leg. Not grab me, I'm sorry, not super hard or anything, but it's like a hand just went like this and then just let go super quick. I didn't even say anything because I was so freaked out. I was just like, and like I turned around slowly. Then my brother walks in and he's like, oh, he was gonna say something. He's like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, dude, something just fucking touched my leg. And he's like, are you serious? I'm like, yes. I'm like, something fucking touched my leg. And he's like, what the fuck? I was like, let's not talk about it. We'll talk about it another time. So later on, I think we went to the store or something. He's like, what? So what happened? And I was like, I don't know. I was laying there and something went like this to my leg. And it was super fast. It let go. But I felt it and I thought it was you. And so I tell him, I'm like, I thought it was you. And he's like, no, like, I swear it wasn't me. And not only that, I walked in and I saw your face like freaked out. So I knew, like, he knows I'm not kidding. So he's like, that's so fucking odd. So another night I'm in there sleeping and I come out in the morning to start getting ready for work. And he's like, you sleep talk. And I was like, yeah, probably. He's like, no, but you sleep talk and you say some weird shit. It fucking scares me. I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, I don't know what the fuck you were saying last night, but I heard it and it was really loud. And I was like, oh, I was like, no, that sounds about right. I was like, well, what did it sound like? He's like, I don't know, it sounded like fucking gibberish. Like, blah, blah. He says the only word that he was able to catch is that I said remember. So like, remember, blah, 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 and I just kept talking and I was like, yeah, no, that sounds about right. So he's like, yeah, that's fucking weird. Stop doing that. I'm like, oh, I can't control it. So another night, I wasn't here. I spent the night at my friend's house. I come back and I was like, how did you sleep? Because Feather stayed with him. He's like, dude, I slept horrible. I slept like shit last night. I'm like, why? He's like, because I heard that same gibberish talk that I caught you doing the other night. I heard it the entire night. I'm like, don't do that. Don't fucking do that. He's like, I swear. He was so freaked out. He's like, I don't even want to fucking live here, man. This is some bullshit. Like, he's freaked out. And then another time, the same thing happened. I was back there. He said that he heard me doing the gibberish thing, but then it stopped. He started hearing me calling him in his mind, hearing me say, Abel, 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 like freaking out, like screaming his name. And then I sounded really scared. And he was freaked out about it. He's like, yeah, you sounded so scared, so freaked out, that he got up and he went over there and he woke me up. He comes in there with a flashlight, like a fucking cop, and he's like, hey, wake up. I'm like, what? I was so mad at him. I'm like covering my face. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? I have to wake up in a couple hours for work. And he's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Why? He's like, were you screaming? Were you screaming my name? I'm like, no, dude, let me go to sleep. So in the morning, I'm like, what the fuck was that about? He's like, I don't know. This is the second time now that I hear you in my head. I don't hear it outside, but I hear you screaming my name. I don't know what that's about. That's super weird. And then one of the last things that happened, he said that he heard screaming in here, but it didn't sound like me. He just said he heard screaming. And I'm like, oh, that's so creepy. Now for some reason, I feel like whatever is something is here, because I actually got holy water and I cleanse pretty often. Something doesn't like him here. Oh God, I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna cleanse again tonight, but I don't know. There's just this feeling. If you guys had seen any of my other videos, I had a paranormal update where I kept saying that it felt like something in here was mad at me. If you guys remember me saying that, that's what it felt like. That's what it felt like for a little bit. I just wanted to tell you guys this super quick. I don't think I'm going to be talking about the paranormal again for a little bit. Unless I do it in my car. I can do it in my new car now. I just wanted to like give you guys that quick update. I wish I could have done a better job like actually vlogging the tattoo shop, because I didn't. Because I got there and I saw my friends and I'm like, what up, what's up? And like we just started talking and I kind of forgot about it. So happy to be able to film something. So either way, I'm still gonna have another video for you guys. I promise. I'm not gonna just leave you guys hanging. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog and this little paranormal update. I hope that you guys are having a great day. You guys have a good weekend, and I will see you guys very soon. I promise. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.